In this video, we will cover some basic configurations to help you start recording gifts within the system. We'll start by going to Configurations in the main menu and creating recency, frequency, and amount groups to help us organize our donors. Amount groups represent categories of contacts grouped together based on the amount of the donations they have made. Before you create an amount group, you should decide what amount groups should be based on using the Groups Are Based On dropdown. After you have selected the option you wish to base all amount groups on, click on the Update button. To create a new amount group, start by providing a unique code and clear description for the group in the available code and description fields. Next, in the Start and End fields, specify the amount ranges for the groups. When you have finished configuring the amount group entry, click on the Add button to the right of the entry. Frequency groups represent categories of contacts, grouped together based on the number of donations they have made. To create a new frequency group, click on the Add Frequency Group button in the lower right. In the resulting screen, provide a unique code for this frequency group and a clear description in the code and description fields respectively. Next, in the Start and End fields, specify the range of lifetime donations a donor must have made to be counted in this category. When you have finished configuring the frequency group, click on the Save button in the lower right. Recency groups represent categories of contacts, grouped together based on how much time has passed since that contact's last donation, or how recently they donated. To create a new recency group, click on the Add Recency Group button in the bottom right. In the resulting screen, provide a unique code for this recency group and a clear description in the code and description fields respectively. Next, in the Start and End fields, specify the time range for a contact to be counted in this recency category. The Range In dropdown will allow you to specify whether the increments are measured in days, months, or years. When you have finished configuring the recency group, click on the Save button in the lower right. Once our recency, frequency, and amount groups are configured, we shall complete the basic setup for our funds. Funds represent the various ways that donors can give to your organization, allowing them to specify how their donations are to be used. To create a new fund, click on the Add New Fund button in the lower right. In the resulting screen, provide a unique code for this fund and a clear descriptive name of what the fund is in the code and name fields respectively. If this fund is to be considered for recency, frequency, and amount calculations, mark the Enable RFA calculation slider. When you have finished configuring the fund, click on Save and Proceed in the lower right. On the following screen, you will be able to specify the template used for the primary donor, soft credit donors, and contacts that have been tributed on any donations recorded through this fund. Simply select the template for each category that you wish to use from the drop-down provided. The system will automatically use these templates to create the acknowledgement letters for the donations recorded through this fund and make those letters available within the Send Acknowledgement screen. To create a new template, click on the Create New button for the template type, and you will be taken to the screen to create a new template. When you have completed configuring the fund, click on the Save button in the lower right of the screen. Once you have finished, you are now ready to begin recording donations. For more details and support resources, you can always click on the support link under your username in the top right corner of the screen.